For some cities, there are many examples of such initiatives, smart city initiatives in the world today. Some of them you can find in new cities, greenfield cities, or some of them in more established cities. But I think many of them have similar goals, goals such as enhancing the livability of the city, or in optimizing the scarce resources that are consumed in the city, or enabling sustainable development. And this could be achieved through various initiatives, such as in reducing human and vehicular congestion, in offering enriched location-based services to residents and consumers, having smart buildings and smart grids, with the idea of conserving the use of scarce resources such as water and energy and even space. So while cities may have similar end goals, the approaches that they take in the implementation of smart cities can be quite different. But I think there are at least three fundamental elements in smart cities. I think one is that ICT, or Infocom technology, is a common cross-cutting enabler, enabling infrastructure that brings together the different urban infrastructures together to enable interconnectedness, to enable intelligence. So therefore, ICT, Infocom technology, can be the backbone of a city. Secondly, traditionally, cities are organized with their different domains, such as transport, water, electricity, for example, acting quite independently with their independent functions. So in smart cities, there will be a need for greater coordination, greater interaction and integration across these different domains. And so therefore, there will be a greater need for a more system of systems approach, so that the different subsystems in one function can operate as part of a larger whole. And thirdly, and very importantly too, there is a lot of data to be dealt with, because with all the network devices that can sense, that can create, that can transmit data and communicate data, there are literally trillions of bytes of data being generated. So therefore, the management, the analysis of this vast volume of data to recognize the patterns of economic and human activity will be important as part of understanding smart city. So I think there is great potential to leverage on ICT to meet the goals of a smart city, both in transforming the vertical domains, such as education, healthcare, for consumer services, as well as in leveraging ICT as a common infrastructure or the backbone for sensors, for data, and for services to be built on top of it. And that then brings together different domains to better control, to better manage and optimize resources. So there will therefore need to be closer coordination and interaction between the different domains, as well as between the different layers of the ecosystem. Now, because there is data is fundamental to all this, I think in the drive towards building smart cities, there will be a need to leverage on big data to address what is commonly known as the 4 V's of data. V for volume, because there's a huge volume of both structured as well as unstructured data that's generated by the multitude of sensors and devices. Velocity, because data is being generated literally on a real-time basis, and we need to incorporate that data for up-to-date analysis. Thirdly, the variety of data, because the data will come from a wide array of sensors, of sources, as well as formats. And the veracity or the accuracy of data, because the data is being derived from different sources and even bases. So I think as we build smart cities, we will need to also enable capability development in the areas of infrastructure, in the areas of technology, in the areas of even manpower, because you need to have the infrastructure with the sensors and the grids. You need to have the technology such as cloud computing, such as data analytics, and you need to have the manpower to be able to manage to incorporate that the use of technology into the different domain areas and to utilize and make sense of the technology. So while there is no sort of common definition of smart cities, I think these are the key elements, the contributing factors towards smart cities. But I think in the end, it is really about leveraging on the potential and the opportunities of ICTs in the course of building smart cities.